Hello everyone, my name is Quad and welcome! This video is about the Zariman tablets that were left around the duviri. It isn't really known who left them there, but hey, we can only theorize. There is altogether 30 of them at the moment on multiple topics. Some talk about the Void, some talk about the Orokin, some talk about the Radiation Wars, and so on. So I decided to make a video on sets of tablets that talk about the same topic to make it easier to follow. I already made one talking about the Orokin and the Radiation Wars, but today we will talk about the ones that talk about the Void. Let me first give you some context of what the Void is. Imagine Void as an alternate dimension made of emotions and irrationality. If I have to get an example for you, I would say that it is similar to the warp of Warhammer 40k universe. It connects all events of time from the utmost beginning of the universe to its very end. When individuals are exposed to the Void, they can manifest many things, good and bad, by channeling their emotions. And that is pretty much what the Void is, a timeless dimension of emotions, in which our laws of physics do not apply. But yeah, I think that is enough for the start. Let's now go over the tablets. What is the core thesis of the palimpsest of spacetime? A. Events can be rewritten, traces of the original persist. B. Everything that exists could, at any point, be erased. The correct answer here is A. Events in Warframe can be rewritten, but the traces of original persist. This is exactly what the eternalism philosophy talks about. I've already made a long video about it, but to keep it short, eternalism, if you don't know, is a theory that says all points of time, past, present and future, are equally real. In addition, our choices also make a butterfly effect of all the events, which at the end makes a set of all different paths. If I have to give an example, some individuals decide to do the Deadlock Protocol at the start, and some individuals decide they do the Deadlock Protocol quest at the end of their journey of Warframe. What's the difference? Well, they both did it, so they just took a different path to the same outcome. And now imagine that both the individuals are one individual, just the operator. Yeah, that is eternalism. It doesn't matter which individual it is, they are both real, and they exist, and they happened. But that's enough about the A answer. Now, the B answer is wrong here, but in reality it also is correct. But the people who designed the questions for tablets were not aware of it. Anyways, this is a topic for another video, but just a hint, the man in the wall. Let's continue to the next one. What is Kuva? A. Fluid with void-derived capacity to conduct consciousness. Or B. The liquid remnants of departed Orokin saints. The correct answer here is A. Kuva is a liquid that is extracted from the Void and is used to transfer people's consciousness into other beings, which the Orokin did to change their bodies and prolong their life. Now, I would like to talk about Kuva some more, but there is so many different varieties of it. Red Kuva, Blue Kuva, Unum Kuva, and so on. So yeah, there is a lot of it out there, and every single one has different effect. But yeah, let's continue now. What is conceptual embodiment? A. Concepts talking on the form of the Void, and B. The creation of cephalons. The correct answer here is A. Conceptual embodiment is a process in which a thing we imagine comes to life. The process has to be accompanied by the Void itself and also very strong emotions. We can see many things take form like this: the Holdfasts, Diana Pass, Belric and Rania Tunnel, and the Duviri, for example, and there is far more things. On the other hand, answer B, the creation of cephalons, is called glassing. If you don't know, the cephalons we know today are not robots, or computers, or AI. They were once living people, often criminals, who went against the Orokin and were glassed and turned into cephalons. After that, they were reprogrammed and given a task which they had to do no matter what, and they didn't even remember their past selves. Cephalon Ordis is one such example, previously known as Orden Caris, the Beast of Bones. But let's continue now to the next one. Excess time in the Void can result in A. Temporal distortions and psychological distress, and B. The Void possesses no risk. The correct answer here is A. This is what I've talked about previously. The void has the ability to distort reality and change it. For example, it may cause the Mandela effect, an effect that makes people remember things differently because they are, well, different, but others don't remember them that way. Try to imagine it as universe hopping, so yeah, void possesses a lot of risks. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Is void travel safe? A. Yes, we are merely passengers, and B. Yes, so long as we control our emotions. The correct answer is B. As I mentioned this numerous times before, void is a conduit of emotions, which can cause things to change if exposed to it too much. But yeah, we've already went over this, so let's continue to the next one. What is your first priority if you're exposed to the void? Request the duty cephalon to seal off your environs, or B. Call the lorists, then emulate yourself at a thermal crucible. The correct answer here is A. The first thing you'd have to do is isolate yourself in your environs. Environs are basically a room or anything that you reside in. A house, a town, a box, it doesn't matter. You have to do that because you possess a threat to everyone. You were exposed to the void. Now you can manifest something horrific from it. And on the other hand, calling lorists, who were medics in the Orokin era, and emulating yourself in Thermal Crucible would be risky for everyone. You are a danger and you need to be isolated for a while. And now the last question, the Tales of Duviri is A. Tools for emotional regulation in the event of void exposure, or B. A fun collection of children's stories. The correct answer is A. If you were exposed to the void and in isolation, you would be forced to read the Tales of Duviri, which is not only a collection of nice children's stories, but also a tool for emotional regulation. The point of this is to calm you down and reduce strong basic emotions like anger, happiness, fear, sadness, disgust, surprise, and also all the complex emotions such as love, grief, rage, and so on. Once you were chilled out and calm, you were able to begin the de-isolation process. But yeah, that is pretty much it. We have went over 7 of these tablets regarding the void and 20 in total, but I'll make another video talking about the Zariman tablets that talk about the duviri. But anyways, if you have any questions about anything I've mentioned and if I haven't explained something good enough or differently than you would explain it, please let me know, because standardizing Warframe lore can be quite hard. But yeah, thank you for watching and I wish you a very nice day. Bye guys.